Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn, and this is the second day of October, which means it's the second day of Blogtober. And in this video, it is this Dash Down 2023 project, that is hosted by Queen's Craft by Bridget. So I hope you go out and check out her channel. She's already announced that she's probably going to do a Stash Down 2024. So anyway, let's get on with what I got done with my stash that I had since the beginning of 2023, which I guess I should probably explain what Stash Down is. We are trying to get rid of yarn that we had, or use up only our yarn that we had prior to the beginning of January 1st, 2023. I guess the ideal is to try to stash down our yarn, but it seems like I probably just accumulated equally just as much yarn that I have just to get rid of it. So anyway, without further ado, I got my information for this month's Stash Down. So let's get started here. I made this little tote bag or handbag. It only has yarn, but it is crocheted around some fabric that I got at a garage sale just before. I picked up fabric at the garage sale. So I was inspired by another YouTube video, but I just made my own bag and wrapped it and made it around some fabric. And I like this little bag. This bag has come to good use. It can hold small projects, and I will take small projects in this little bag. So anyway, this bag, this is 3.5 ounces or 102 grams. Alright, so this little hyperbole ball. I tried to use. I want to see if it works like your not a scrunchie. Your loofahs, like in the shower. See if it will, add soap. See if it will lather up like a loofah, and they don't. Something about the nylon loofahs, they lather up pretty easily. These don't lather up that easily. So anyway, this little, I guess it's more to be a fidget toy, something to fidget with. Anyway, this little pink ball is 1.1 ounces or 32 grams. Okay, so these projects you probably have seen before, and you probably have seen this one on Scrubby Sunday. I just simply ran out of yarn, or for at least in one of the colors for this project. It's pretty much half of a dishcloth. I have a video tutorial on this, how to make the rectangle squares, or more importantly, just show how to change colors when you crochet, and how I how I changed it from side to side. So anyway, this little dishcloth is 1 ounce or 27 grams. Now these last two projects are new, as I didn't show these on any previous videos, because I realized that if I didn't make these projects, those 3 items, that would have been it for Stash Down. But I made a couple of quick projects, and I like how they turn out there. I just made some quick hats out of Chanel yarn. Very soft. I like how these. I like how these turn out. They're just a simple, basic hat. So anyway, this purple one is 1.9 ounces or 54 grams. And the gray one is a little bit lighter at 1.8 ounces or 51 grams. I would have thought this one would have weighed more because I had I pretty much ran out of yarn on this hat. I used it all up on the hat. And this one had like one more row. This, excuse me. This one had one more row, but it weighs lighter. I guess it's more the makeup of the chenille yarn. So yeah, I really like these hats. They're really soft. I'm not sure if they're going to get donated down the road or if I'm going to keep them or give them away as gifts. Might be given away as gifts. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's got these two really soft chenille hats. I like how they turned out. Really cool. So anyway, that's what I got for Stash Down. But it's been a while. Usually in my earlier Stash Down videos, I would show what stash I had left, and I realized I haven't done that in a while. So I want to share what stash I had left. So anyway, I have like 2 ongoing projects that you probably have seen in my videos that's going to be using up the stash for Stash Down, and that's the one you see behind me. This granny square, actually it's a popcorn granny square blanket, is an ongoing project, and that won't be done until the end of the year. So you'll see that in the beginning of January as the finished project. And I also have this as an ongoing project. And you probably have seen my videos. You know, this is the temperature blanket for, or not the blanket, it's a scarf. The temperature scarf. It's the crochet temperature scarf. So I still have all this for the temperature scarf, and I think the only one I'm running like seriously low on are the 80s. And I'm hoping that my 80-degree temperatures are going to be done. Because I think we're, oh, talk about temperature. We're on October, and the high is 90 today and tomorrow. And then I think after that, we're back into fall. If I'm forecasting the temperature, once the 90's done in these last couple days, I think we're actually into fall, and might be done with the 80s. Fall's my favorite time. I'm definitely looking forward to my fall temperature. So anyway, I digress here. That's what I have left in this. I think I got all this from Amazon. I bought this stuff on Amazon, but you can find it at Temu too. You can find this at Temu. So anyway, I have yarn from that project, and I got never mind. I digress. I was about to say that I think I'm going to repeat this project for 2024. Maybe not necessarily with this yarn, because if it's a scarf, and I'm not sure, it's not that thick as a scarf, but I don't know, I might still use this yarn. But that is for a future video, talking about a crochet temperature scarf for 2024. Anyway, another ongoing project you probably have seen, and that is the t-shirt. Well, this poor t-shirt has been on the wayside. I hope to get this done. Hoping to get this done by the end of the year. Because that I am using. And I think even after this t-shirt's done, I think I'm still going to have, because I'm using, I think this is Yarn Art ball. I have a lot of that. Plus I'm also using, this is Hope. Yeah, this is the Black Friday yarn I bought last year. So I still got plenty of that and plenty of this. And I might still have plenty left over after this is done, which I'm hoping to get done by the end of the year. I really should work on this. I think I'm gonna like how this is gonna turn out. Right. So that covers all the existing projects that I got going on. Well, I guess that, and also I forgot. Also, speaking of temperature projects, I am doing the crochet, not the crochet, the knitted temperature blanket, and I make them by months. And at this point, I have gone through. I had initially bought one skein per decade of temperature, and I'm already on the second or third, sometimes four. I think fourth on the 80s through most of the temperatures, except for my earlier cooler temperatures, which I still have, and I will show that in a bit. Okay, I still have all this Pom Pom yarn, which I got as a Christmas gift. See, I don't know if it was for last Christmas or the Christmas before. So, anyway, I still have all this Pom Pom yarn. I don't know, I'm not a really big, I'm pretty sure they bought it off Amazon, these little pom pom balls. I'm not a fan. It's acrylic and it feels a little scratchy. You can tell it's a low end acrylic yarn. I got a whole bunch of these, so I think I have a couple trinket baskets that I made with this yarn. I might make a few more. So I have that yet. Okay, so next is some Chanel yarn I won in a giveaway. So this is the Just Chanel that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I won on this on a giveaway. Oh, I just realized this is not the Just yarn. This is the same stuff I used to make this hat. But most of it in here is the Just Chanel. So I have a whole bunch, and this is what I have left from the gray hat. So I think I'll combine these two and make another hat. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Just Chanel in here. I won in a giveaway from Lace Crochet, but she hasn't posted a video on her channel in a long time, and I kind of miss her because I kind of like her channel. But she hasn't. Obviously, life must, sometimes life gets in the way, and I know doing a YouTube channel is very, very busy. So I just wish her the best. But I know, yeah, she hasn't posted a video in a while, so. Anyway, this is all this. I got all this Chanel yarn. Oh, this could be a teddy bear. I think I'm going to use most of this in origami, or like these, I might make a bunch of these more of these hats. So I got all that Chanel yarn. Plus, I have lots of Chanel. Plus, I have acquired the same Chanel yarn this year too. So if I still have some Chanel left from this, I got more Chanel to work with. Anyway, that is that. Right, now I gotta transition because I gotta go get some more of my stash. Alright, I have another basket here of yarn that I still have to go through. These are for the temperature blanket in the lower temperatures. So I still have that for my temperature. So this I still have to keep these for my knitted temperature blanket. White, I have the white Super Saver. I got that specifically to make the snowman, because I make snowman as Christmas gifts. And I think I have this too. I think I'm gonna try. I wonder how it would look to put these two together to make this snowman. I think I'm gonna try that, see how that looks. So yeah, I think I got this in a mystery. Like a mystery bag I bought off Etsy. So that's what that is. Oh, okay, that's that. Got some woolies here that I had for the beginning of the year. Now, if you've seen one of my previous videos, I bought a whole bunch of woolies to make a to make a jacket. So I might incorporate this color into the jacket I tend to make. So that I might use that for that. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to start that jacket this year. I think I bought this yarn with the intention of actually making a basket with it, but I might try this. So this is the Eco Naturals. So I have 2 full ones and 1 partial. Yet for that. Oh, they're 2 different colors. I think this is a darker and that's a lighter. So that might be. I'll try to make the hat. This is a very simple hat pattern. All this, yeah. I'm trying not to go back and forth, but this I might make these into the hat. Try these how they look into this hat. So oh, look at that. Some of that came. Okay. I have this inside out. Yes, and never put it right side out. Nope, this is the right side out. I might try to use these to make a hat. Alright, going back and forth. Let me put these back in the basket and grab you the next basket. Alright, this is, I think, the last big basket. These 2, again, like the other ones, the Premier Basics yarn, this is for the knitted temperature blanket. So I need to hang on to these for the knitted temperature blanket. I think a lot in this basket, these are like size 1s. So yeah, these are the Summer Nights. I think another full one of Summer Nights. Here is another Summer Nights. And I have another Summer Nights. So yeah, usually whatever I decide to do with these, I think I want to combine. It's going to put a bunch of these together. Oh, I also have a bunch of thread. I don't deal with the thread too much, but I have some thread. I think I just threw in here. And here's another thread. And this is another thread that's getting everywhere. There's another thread. So I got all this thread. Oh, away. I got all that thread. Let's see. Did buy sock yarn at the beginning of the year, intending to make a sock. Maybe I will start a sock this year. I don't think I'm gonna get it finished. Anyway, I have some sock yarn. I like this one. I think I had a bunch of balls. This is this I have. The 8 in. This is the size 3 yarn. So I have a ball of that. I have another skin tones here, which, you know what? If you see my videos, you know I participate in the Mystery Yarn Challenge. That's hosted by Laureate Armchair Chef, and I think I have 2 other skin tones. I think this is gonna go out with the package. So I think that I'm gonna send this one out. So yeah, this is such a soft yarn, size 4. Okay, I have, this is the Natural Moral, but yeah, I think you've seen my video back in August. I did a basket with this as a wedding gift for one of my son's friends. So I have that, and that left. see, I have a little bit of this cloud yarn left. And we have more size 1 stuff. I have all these little, I have this bamboo yarn. These little 1 ounce bamboos. So yeah, that is what was in this basket. Put all these back. And finally I have a whole bunch, finally I have a whole bunch of these little scraps that I have on the side of my cart. So I have a bunch of little scrap balls. Oh, and I think I have more stuff. Now you see behind me is, like, this is this blanket that I'm working on. So I got, here I thought I was done. I'm not done yet. I'm using this ombre into that blanket behind me. I initially had bought this for the knitted temperature blanket, but I had extra. I'm not going to use it. This is going to go into this blanket. I have this Premier Basics, which I initially got for the temperature blanket, but again, not using for the temperature blanket. That's going to go into this blanket, behind me. Blue. That's also for this blanket. Finally, I have this cake. That's for this blanket behind me. Alright. Nope, I still have more yet. I think the rest of what I got now is the fiber. This I got back from a mystery package off Etsy. This is either Ivy fibers or whatever, IB 1V Ivy fibers. So I haven't opened up the red one yet, but I got like blue one, and I have a yellow one. And let's see, I have this other light blue one. I have a little bit of black. Nope, but I also have this purple and orange, which I am now making to this reversible pumpkin. I think I was going to try to get this done before the end of the month to make it part of this month's stash down. But I think you'll see this next month. So yeah, plan is to make this a reversible pumpkin. So stay tuned for that one. You'll see this one in November. That's part of Stash Down. So yeah, it's going to be reversible. Like one pumpkin will be orange, and then you flip it, or purple, and then you flip it, and then it'll be orange. I'm almost excited about this one. So, did I actually cover all this, my stash that is stuff from my Stash Down 2023? I'm looking around. I hope so. I think that is it. So, let me clean up my mess here. Oh, that covers it. And I have a whole, when the new year starts, I've accumulated much more yarn. Either I bought it, or I got it I earned it for free because I was collecting points for Amazon gift cards. Or I have within my stash I got from the mystery yarn challenges over the past couple months throughout the year. And I think this year I'm gonna send this one for my mystery yarn, for who my recipient will get this in my mystery yarn challenge. And I think I just said I was going to save this for my jacket, but I think I'm not. I think I will send this too. I think I will send these two from the stash. So, okay. That is what I have left in my stash. I think for now we're in Vlogtober. I would like to concentrate on my projects using up the Stash Down 2023 stuff. Of course, the only exception would be whatever. I am going to participate in Mystery Yarn Challenge for October, so whatever yarn I get for that is going to go toward that. I'm going to use that yarn for that project. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for future Vlogtober videos. So if you did like this video, please give it a like. I want to see more content like this. Please subscribe to my channel, and I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now!